Day?
I'm a little bit tired.
Oh, okay.
How was your first day, Steve?
I'm really busy.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Uh,
can imagine.
my schedule is fully booked. So, um, and to be honest, uh, I'm not very familiar with this computer system yet.
Uh-huh.
So, as far as teaching goes, it's okay, um, but I'm trying to do all my reports, and so it's a little bit difficult. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay.
Good luck, Steve.
Thank you very much. So, how's your day today? Is it a sunny day over there, or is it raining?
um,
Is it cold, or?
uh, it's it's a kind of cold,
Mhm.
and there are a lots of heavy dust
Oh, okay.
in Seoul. Um, if the level of the dust is very high,
Mm.
uh, transportation is free.
Oh, really?
Yes, in Seoul from this year. So
Okay.
today is very high level of dusty. So today transportation fee is free.
Mm.
Even car uh, use only add numbers.
Okay, yes. Yeah, there's a restriction, right? Car restriction, license plate restriction, they
Yes,
call
but
it. Yeah.
not illegal. If I use the car,
Mhm.
uh, yeah, we have another. Um, it's not illegal, but they recommend.
Oh, okay. So,
Actually, I'm beginner, so it's very difficult to express my opinion.
oh, don't worry. I can understand. Yeah, I understand what you said. It's fine. It's fine. Good. Don't worry.
Maybe your listening and understanding skill is very high.
I can understand you. No problem. Yeah, I've been teaching for a long time, and actually, many students have been a lot lower level than you. Your level is okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay. So, what would you like to study today? Do you have a book, or do you want free talking today, or what would you like
Um,
to do?
I've already read the topics
Okay.
that given from Mint. Uh,
Okay.
you know, $3,000 bento lunchbox.
Yeah. Okay, let me just find that.
It's
Okay.
really interesting title.
Yes.
It's attract me.
Okay. It attracted, yes, it attracted me. Okay.
um,
Um, okay, do you want to read it to me, or do you just want to discuss it?
is it possible to I want to read first.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let's just go sentence by sentence, okay?
Okay,
Okay, please begin when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Hmm. Okay, so how about the first one? The bento. Do you want me to read it first and you copy me?
Uh, yes.
Okay. So the bento is a very common part of Chinese cuisine.
Uh, the bento is a very common part of in
Sorry,
my paper.
Japanese
Yes,
cuisine.
Japanese cuisine.
I don't know why I said Chinese. Okay. It is a ready-made meal in a box for one person.
It is a ready-made meal in a box for one person.
Very good. Okay. Mm. People buy it from convenience stores and railway stations.
People buy it from convenience stores and railway stations.
Good. Okay. Japanese mothers and wives often spend a lot of time carefully preparing a bento lunchbox for their husband or children.
Japanese mothers and wives often spend a lot of time carefully preparing a bento lunchbox for their husband or children.
Well done. Bentos are usually cheap and contain a mix of rice or noodles, fish or meat, and pickled and cooked vegetables.
Bentos are usually cheap and contain a healthy mix of rice or noodles, fish or meat, and pickled and cooked vegetables.
Very good. Okay, well done. So, do you understand what we've just read?
Ah, yeah, I understand. I totally understand,
Okay,
especially
very good.
the mother and wives spend a lot of time cooking for lunchbox. It's really difficult. I totally agree.
Yes, I see. Okay. So, okay, how about the next paragraph, please?
Yes.
All right. So now a new bento is on the market that does not match our traditional image of this lunchbox.
Now a new bento is on the market that does not match our traditional image of this lunchbox.
Very good. Mm. The new bento is from Tottori and contains only premium cuts of the country's highest quality Wagyu beef.
The new bento is from Tottori and contain only premium cuts of the country's highest quality Wagyu beef.
Very good. Okay. Mm, right. It is a little more expensive than the average 600 yen for a bento. It costs 292,929 yen, or $3,000.
It is a little more expensive than the average 6,000 yen for a bento. It cost, uh, please read this.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
uh,
Sorry, yeah. Okay. 292,929.
292,929 yen.
That's right.
It's very big.
It's huge, yes. Very, very big.
Can you buy can you do you want to buy this?
No.
Actually, uh I read this article yesterday. I
Okay.
really wonder which bento is this cost. So I
Yeah.
researched on the internet.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, do you
And what did
want
you
to
see?
see?
Yeah, sure.
It's really amazing. Wait a minute for a second,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Do you buy bento sometimes? Do you have
Yes,
bento in Korea?
yeah, just to convenience store.
I see. Okay.
Can you see this picture?
Oh, wow.
It's a $3,000 bento.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you buy that if you had lots of money?
No, no. I just want to grill directly, not bento. Maybe it's already cold. Turn the cold.
Right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So Wagyu beef. Have you tried Wagyu beef?
Yes, I eaten wagyu beef.
Hmm.
It's really soft.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's really expensive.
Yes,
In
right.
Korea, Hanu, do you know Hanu? Hanu
No,
means
I don't know
Korean
that.
beef.
Oh, okay, okay, yes, all
So
right, I
in
got it.
Korea, the Hanu is the most expensive beef,
Okay.
but Wagyu is better, I
Is it?
think. Yeah.
Uh,
So,
okay. Okay, why? Why do you think it's better?
uh, more soft,
Tender, tender. Yeah.
tender.
Um,
It's
yeah,
tender.
yeah.
I know the tender. You know the piece of chicken tender,
Yes, that's right.
but it's not soft.
It's not tender.
But
Yeah,
the meaning of the word tender is soft.
that's right.
I
Yes.
understand.
Yeah. When we, especially meat, especially when we describe meat, beef or pork or whatever, or lamb, we use that word tender or tough. That's what we
Ah,
call meat. If it's tough, it's chewy, but if
yeah,
it's
chewy.
tender, it's soft.
Mm. Tender means it has a lots of marbling.
Yeah, that's right. Hmm.
Uh, Tough.
Wow, how did you learn the word marbling?
Pardon?
How did you learn that word? Marbling, marbling. How
Mar
did you know that word?
Korean. Yeah, we usually use the marbling. Oh, what a good marbling in the beef.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
in the
okay, yes.
market. Yeah, it's very usual word.
Okay, okay. So,
Mm.
uh, I have a friend,
Uh-huh.
and he's Chinese actually, but he owns a Japanese Wagyu restaurant.
Really? Owner?
Yeah, yeah, he's the
Wow.
owner. Yeah. He owns some hotels, and he owns a lot of things anyway. But
Oh.
so so I think maybe 2 months or 3 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to speak to me about he wants to make his own online English school, right?
Oh, really? Oh.
So he said uh, he wanted to ask my advice. So he said, "Come to my Wagyu restaurant, and then we'll have some dinner." So
Uh-huh.
when I went there, he ordered Japanese whiskey, and
Oh,
he
sake.
ordered no, this is whiskey, not
Ah,
sake, Scotch,
scotch.
Suntory Scotch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he ordered that, and then he ordered lots of wagyu,
Wow.
and then
It sounds good.
yeah, we didn't pay. We didn't need to pay. So
But you paid by advice, very good advice maybe,
yes, yes, right, yeah,
with
right,
alcohol.
that's right. So I was very, very happy when I went
Ah,
there.
yeah, Wagyu is very. You mean in the Philippines? The
Yes,
friend lives in Philippines?
yes, the friend lives in the Philippines, um, and the all the meat, it has to come from Japan, so it's very expensive to buy it because they have to fly the meat
Yes.
on a plane to the Philippines, and they have to keep it refrigerated. refrigerated. They have to keep it
Yes.
cool, cold
Yes.
the whole time, but not
Mm.
frozen, but cold. And then they
Ah.
have to drive it in a refrigerator truck. They have to bring it to this city. So
Uh-huh.
it's really expensive.
Yeah. You look very happy.
I was really happy. So I'm hoping that he needs more advice.
Yeah. uh, Please come to join Mint.
Yes.
And yeah, it's yeah you he needs may he maybe needs more advice from you.
That's right.
If he needs some Korean language advice,
Okay, I'll call you, okay?
okay, thank you.
So, what about the prices in Korea?
Mm.
Do you have anything like this in Korea? Do you have any really luxury, expensive beef?
Yeah, yeah, it's a Hanwoo Korean beef.
But I mean, do you have something like this that's like $3,000 or something?
No, but I don't know exactly this is ex exist.
Okay.
I have yeah I don't know about it, but it has even it this bento has 4.5 kilograms wagyu.
Oh wow. Okay, that's quite a lot. Yeah.
Yes, it's a lot, but still $3,000 is expensive.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I just cannot spend that much. No way.
Oh
No
yeah, sure.
way.
Especially housewife doesn't want to that that uh much money to spend bento.
Yes, right. They don't. Yeah, they don't have that much. Okay. So, so what about you? Are you? Do you work? Or are you a housewife, or what do you do every day?
I'm actually a teacher at academy
Okay.
for Korean SAT.
Ah,
So I usually work from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m.
I see.
Yeah, but it's very difficult to take care of my daughter. She's
All
just the
right.
elementary school student, so yeah, I these days I prepare the exam for public school teacher.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
Um. So, do you like that job? Is it? Are you happy with it?
Yes, actually, I love to teach somebody, not children. uh, the children is really annoying. um, these days, my daughter, first grade of the elementary school student,
Okay.
she start to learning English in Mint.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
So I really sorry to her teacher. Yeah. Someday I want to uh I want to her take your class. Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, that's no problem.
Maybe
Yeah.
you've got problem after that.
Nah, I don't think so. I have a lot of experience with children as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Especially when I leave you with her, with
Mhm.
her class
Mm.
by the video clip.
Mhm.
Wow, she really wants to show something by body language and acting,
Okay.
and usually use the mouse and pen and coloring.
She's very active.
Yeah, so very sorry to her teacher.
Yes, I see. Yeah. Uh, Even nowadays, actually, in the evening, I still teach children.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old are they?
They vary from um, the youngest is 5 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old, and then I have teenagers, Chinese children. Yeah.
Chinese children.
Yeah.
They live in Philippines or they just trip or uh, studying
This is
abroad?
it's online also. I'm an online teacher.
Ah,
Hmm.
wow, wonderful.
Yeah, but I did used to teach them in a classroom. I did used to teach Korean children in a classroom. I used to teach group class, so
Ah.
I used to have a big group of young Korean children in
uh,
the classroom.
I don't want to imagine.
Yes, but it was okay. Yeah, it's difficult, but it's okay.
Yeah, maybe. How about you? Is it which one more difficult to teach, adult and children? Of course,
Uh,
children.
yeah, you know, there are two aspects really. Um, it depends on the individuals really,
Ah, right.
because children don't usually argue or but some adults, not all of them, but some adults, when
Oh,
I told them something like, well, that's not correct because of this, and they said, no, I
oh,
don't agree. I don't agree with you, or something, right?
oh.
And then I said, and then you know, so
Yes.
that some adults want to argue. They want to. They're very argumentative,
Uh-huh.
and they're very defensive. Like if I ask a question, um, sometimes they don't want to answer the questions, or sometimes they think the questions are silly, or
Oh,
but children usually they are very open and
mm,
they don't say why what they don't ask these questions. They just say okay, okay,
mm.
okay. So uh,
Even
yeah,
they don't understand, yeah, they
yeah,
say okay.
that's right. So
Oh,
yeah, it depends. It depends really. Um, but I like the adult students that I can just talk to like this. It's kind of it's relaxing. It's not a big. It's very easy. It's enjoyable.
yes. Someday, yeah, maybe my daughter take your class
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
with lots of acting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we kind of encourage more actions, yeah, from children. So,
Mm.
how about your daughter's ability? Is she good?
Ability is not good.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, but yeah, she's eager, right?
okay.
Eager
Yeah, she's
is
eager.
very high. I think highest,
Her eagerness is the highest. Okay.
highest level.
That's good. So, how old is she now?
She is 9 in Korean age.
Oh, okay.
but international age is 7.
Ah, yes, right, right, right. Okay.
Yes. Mm.
So, what are her best subjects at school? What is she good at, and what is she not so good at? Do you think?
uh, Lunchtime. she, she always say, "Wow, our school lunch is really great, better than you." So yeah, I thank you for, yeah,
Yes, I see. She said her school lunch is better than your cooking.
yeah, yeah. My liver is school lunch.
Ah, I see. So, do you cook very much? Do you cook every day?
Yeah, I cook every day.
That is unusual nowadays in Korea, isn't it?
Yes, it's usual.
I thought most Korean ladies don't cook anymore. Is it true?
But I think it's not true. Nearby me,
Hmm?
mother always cook every day.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. And even we think cooking meal is better than um, meal box or uh, yes. So we prefer to cook for our family.
That's right.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. It's better.
And
So,
Steve, I
mhm.
think you should take a rest for even 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. So I've sent you some corrections here, okay?
Okay.
You can see it, and I gave you some vocabulary like huge, okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
um, we try to avoid saying very, okay?
Okay.
Uh, Earlier you said very big, but um, my English teacher used to tell me very big is huge. Okay, very
Huge.
small is tiny. Very
Tiny.
so. My English teacher used to tell us if you use the word very, it means that your vocabulary is not sufficient. Okay, it's not
Okay.
big enough.
Okay.
So, okay, and then just some small grammar mistakes. Okay,
Okay. Thank you
all right.
so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Have a
감사합니다.
good day.
Have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye.